Feel the music, the rhythm, a heart on a mission. Can't fight the feeling, and I'm not denying it, no. I'm here to lose all control.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Grace, and if this is the first time you're ever bumping into my video, if not, you're the OG, subscribe. So this is Adulting 101, where we discuss living our best lives on a budget, and today's video is more of a chatty one, so make sure you grab a cuppa. I have my hot lemon here, and yeah, I just want to have a conversation with you guys about my next project, which I started working on in January. Yeah, I want to say January, earlier this year. Let's just say earlier this year. And I guess the reason I'm coming on to discuss this first and sort of give you guys an update is that I asked so first of all, one of the challenges I'd set for myself, or one of the goals I'd set for myself, was to have a complete room tour every 3 months. And I didn't tell you guys this because this is just my personal goal. But so my first room tour was meant to go up in March, which was my initially I thought it would have been my bedroom tour, but then I switched out the bedrooms. So this is the room that gets the most light, and I feel like I'm prone to seasonal depression, where I start feeling when I'm in a dark house, a dark space, I start feeling a bit down. So I switched the rooms out. This was initially meant to be my office, so now it's my bedroom, and then I got stuck. So my bedroom was meant to be my first room tour, because I kind of had it figured out previously, and then when I switched it out, I was just the way the rooms are laid out is not the same, so I had to think afresh, or I had to get this whole aesthetic afresh, which I kind of have. I kind of know now what I'm going to do, and I'm excited to take you guys on the journey, which is now my next project. And along the way, I realized that I've actually done quite a bit with my living room, so I switched them out and decided, you know what, my living room will be my first tour to come out. But then I don't feel like the room is complete. I still need a light fixture in there. I need some plants. I need a floor lamp. Yeah, so I'll just say that to some extent, as much as I plan for some purchases, the budget has also been limiting for just to allow me to complete any of those projects completely. But we should have a living room tour soon. I do believe that I'm not too far off, and I feel like if I push myself, maybe by June, maybe by end of June, July, we might have something. I'm not promising anything, but in the meantime, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start sharing my bedroom makeover, just because I don't want it to be one single video this is it, like this is the complete product. I want it to be a journey where you guys go with me as I paint, because I intend to paint this room. As I add certain fixtures, as I change things up, I'd like to make it into sort of a more vlog style, and then have a tour at the end of it, so that for those of you that are not patient, that want to just see before and after, get to see that. But yes, that's the way, that's the format that I'm seeing I will end up working with. I'm going to start, so I'm gonna insert footage from when I switched out the rooms. You'll see what the previous room looked like, and I think I explained in that video, because it's from January, the plans that I had for that room, and then how I'll switch them out, and the plans that I had for this room when it was meant to be the home office. And then I'll take you guys through the next steps, I guess. Then hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just filming a house update today, and this is a vlog style video. It's not planned or anything, and I'd love to do more and more of this as you go out through the year, just to let you in on what I'm thinking. So as I've been decorating my space, and I've had this plan in my head since the beginning of the year, so this is my home office, or what is intended to be my filming room, whatever, and it's pretty much organized. However, I love the light. I love how the light just streams in the morning, and I don't have to, and it's on a different side, like it's on the side away from people, so I don't need curtains for this room. And I just love how bright and beautiful it is. And I want to move my bedroom here. I don't know, I had an entire plan for this. I was gonna paint the room a different color and then have a chest of drawers and something else here and create a reading nook in that corner and add some shelves up there, and then have my table on this side and a gallery wall over here. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe my bedroom should be in this room, because it's so positive and it's so nice to wake up when it's bright and beautiful like this in the morning. And I love waking up to a bright and beautiful room. So let me just take you across to my current bedroom, and I have to switch on the lights for this. So this is well, I've washed my bedding and all that, so I don't have everything set. So the plan for this room was to paint that wall an inky blue, and then have a nice gold decorative piece up there, and then get a bed. I have my side tables, which I'll take you through them in depth in future when I'm doing my makeover video. And then I was going to have a plant in that room, and then I was going to move this seat to be part of the reading nook in the office space that I just showed you, and put a mirror here and another plant there. So that's 2 plants, and that was basically it. Maybe add an art piece on this wall over here, and maybe or not have a TV mounted here, but I don't know. So this room is it's not dark, but it's darker than this, because anytime I wake up, I always think I've left the light on in this other room, because it's so bright. And I'm just thinking maybe I want to move my bedroom there. So yes, I'm thinking, so that if I have this room as my office instead, then that would mean my table would go there, and then the dresser would go on this end, and then all my clothes would just be in this room solely. And then I might remain with what's it called, some space maybe for a reading nook, so I keep the seat in there and I keep the curtains as is. So I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe we'll see as we go by. But let me try and test. I want to actually test that theory out right now and see how that would work, because I'm really enjoying. I really love waking up to this sunlight. And like, if I was going to be filming in this room, if I'm mostly filming hauls and DIYs, I do my DIYs outside on the balcony, and if I'm filming hauls, I can still do it in the bedroom. I mean, I'm carrying a lot of the times now I'm filming in my living room, which means I just carry the bags and open them and then put everything back. So it wouldn't be so hard to do it seated in my bed. And I'd also get those nice shots, you know, those ones where I woke up in the morning like this for the gram. You know how it is. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. I'd like to hear your comments. Have you guys ever switched a room out before? Yeah. So the second clip that you'll see is me getting this bed, because for the longest time, for a year now, I've been moved out since January last year, so a year and some. I've been sleeping on the floor, which in K-drama, in proper Korean style, Asian style, is not really a big deal. However, I live in a very, very cold place, so a bed started big, or especially now that it's going more into the winter months, a bed is essential, even for decorating or for just finishing the interior of my bedroom. I've been stuck without a bed. So and my neighbor moved out and they're leaving the country, so they happened to give me a bed which was black, which is behind me. And if you've seen, I've posted a photo to my home decor page. I now have a page that's exclusively for home decor. It's called At Home with Grace on Instagram. Make sure you go and follow it. Ooh, this is good. This is hot lemon, guys. So I've made a page on Instagram that is going to be purely home decor, just because I felt like a lot of the content that I was interacting with, like a lot of you that follow me on here, if you're going to try and find me again on Instagram and then I'm not talking about home decor stuff, then it's a bit weird for you. And then also I wanted to just immerse or dedicate a proper page to only home decor content. So on that page I interact with other pages that are similar to mine. I interact with people who are renovating their houses. I interact with a lot of you. I do share a lot of shop with me videos, a bit of mini hauls. So that's a work in progress. So make sure you follow me on that page as well as my regular page, which if you just want to see me, I guess, living life and being fabulous, that's Grace Njega is the right page for you. Yeah, so I received this bed, and when I got it, story time, it was kind of broken. So this person that gave it to me was selling off their stuff, and they had a deadline to meet, and they kind of had to move out by a certain date. And then the bed didn't sell, and yeah. So I bought a bunch, like I bought a lot of things from them. Some of them are in my house. You'll see them as I do the tour and I show you and explain where I acquired some things from. You'll see. It was black. I wasn't too excited about it being black, just because, you know, my aesthetic is gold, a bit eclectic, a bit, well, tropic like it's hot, but my bedroom will not be tropic. It might just be tropic in that it'll have plants, but not in the amount of color. So previously in the other room, it was going to have, that color was still going to be transcendent, and you're going to see the geometric shapes and all that in that room. However, with this one, I'm taking a very different path. It's yeah, you'll see. I want to paint this wall navy, which was also the plan in the other room. So the navy and the gold will make the gold really jump out. I have a few other ideas. I need to look for light fixtures. I got bedside tables, but I've changed my mind on them. I saw something electronic that I really liked, that I want to add to this room, and then get a light fixture on top. I want a bench for one of my walls. I have a whole empty wall across my bed on this side, but that project will probably be later on in the year. So I want to focus on this side. So I want to paint this wall navy and then the rest of the walls white, because this is cream. I prefer stark white, and then mount some shelves, get curtains. I do not have curtains in this room, so I'm always afraid that someone can see me, but there's no house for, like, as far as I can see. But then again, you don't know, maybe someone has maybe someone is flying in the sky and then they can see me when I'm naked. So I don't usually have my lights on a lot in this room. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Grace from the future. Okay, one nap, bed hair, and a couple of hours later, it's a little it's darker now, so you'll obviously see the difference. But I thought, I started telling you guys a story time about my bed, and then, yeah, I do this all the time. I start telling a story, I go on to other things. My mind is like an octa-core processor, so 50 million things going on at the same time, and then I remember 2 hours later that I was telling you this story and I hadn't finished it, and then I go back to it. So that's what's happening now. So I was explaining how I got my bed, and I said that a neighbor is moving out of the country and left it to me and gifted it to me, and the bed was kind of breaking, so it was an extra bed in their house and they weren't using it. And then when they gave it to me, since I started sleeping in it, the bed broke or was in the process of breaking. So by the time it was being moved into my house, it was already bent, like proper bent. So when I put my bed and I put my weight in it, one side of it was literally to the ground. So I used to sleep on just the very far end, like on that side, and like curled myself up so much so that I couldn't roll onto this other side, just because even when I sat in the bed to like get ready in the morning, then it just used to dip. It's like I was on the floor literally on one side. So when the guy came to repair it, and you'll see in the footage of him now putting the bed back together, they put metal thing on both sides of the bed, because he's like, even if he fixes one side, the other side might not hold out for long enough. And then while he had the middle part of the bed to fix it, I started spray painting the end, so like the bottom side and the headboard. And then I ran out of spray paint because in typical fashion, I mean, Murphy's Law, nothing can go as planned. So yes, that's another thing I need to do. I need to buy spray paint and finish the bed project. I also need a new mattress. My current mattress is a little small. I need maybe an extra half an inch. So a 4.5 by 6 inch mattress, by 6 feet mattress. Yes, and I have to keep, now that I'm on a bed, I actually realized how much my mattress has issued in the middle. I actually turned it today. Yes, so I need a new mattress. So yes, I'm speaking it into existence just because it wasn't in my budget. I hadn't planned for it, but yes, I'm hoping the universe will, you know, make things happen and I'll be able to get a mattress soon. So yes, that's my very long short story that I forgot to insert in the previous clip. I've been in bed, as you can see. I look like I'm in bed. I've got proper bed hair. Yes. Okay, bye. Back to okay, so I guess this is the point where I tell you guys, brace yourself for the journey. If you're ready to go through the long haul with me, make sure you subscribe, guys. Bye. Yeah, so that's it. I guess that's the update. Then I guess let's see where this goes. Like I said, I want to change the style of videos, so I might still have DIYs in here, I might still have hauls, and then I will still have shop with me videos if shops let me walk through their shops. But I also want it to be a journey, so that every week you come on, we're doing a weekend vlog where you just go with me through the weekend and see what I'm doing, or we are tackling a design project or a decor project at home. So I guess let me know if you're excited for that. Follow me on Instagram on both my pages. Let me know, let's have a conversation on that. If you want to collaborate with me, drop an email as well or slide into my DMs. I always talk to people. Yeah.